Hey Gemini, it's me, Wes. So I was meditating on you guys' energy and I was picking up it's time to clean house. Your attitude right now could be very straightforward, blunt, even considered maybe nasty, to some. Um, but Spirit wants you to take this opportunity so you can get things done for yourself, so you can be that star that you're known to be. You have a lot of people in your energy taking you for granted, and so um, yeah, it's time to. You have the Wheel of Fortune with the Devil card. Cause I'm telling you, it's somebody in your energy, and y'all with when I say somebody, it can resonate. Mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, spouse, friend, whoever. Because the Wheel of Fortune is out here, and it's like Spirit wants to pour into you and bless you with a lot of things that you have really been hoping and praying for, things that you really need, things that you want to do, things like that. But with this devil, you have people around you that is low vibrational, that's doing things out of the ordinary, that's distracting you from accepting this Wheel of Fortune, this good fortune that's coming towards you, whether it's financial or anything else. So you got some cock blockers in your energy. So yeah, um, consider hanging around people that are more high vibrational, people that are encouraging you, inspiring you. I heard a quote earlier that said, if you hang around 9 millionaires, you'll be the 10th one, and vice versa. So, you hang around these low vibrational energies, guess what? You're going to entertain the same bullshit that they entertain. Definitely surround yourself around high vibrational people. What else? Five of Wands is out here sideways. You can be getting into it with a lot of people. Like I said, you could just find yourself being very honest and blunt and straightforward, and a lot of people are not kind of used to this side of you. I heard push it to the limits, and that could be what people are doing, but Spirit definitely wants you to handle this situation a little bit better when you are communicating with individuals. You ain't got to cuss them out. I mean, some people, you may feel like, you got to put a little season on your sentences, if you know what I mean. Look, tongue lashing. I'm country as hell. I'm so sorry. But anyways, we're not focusing on me. This Five of Wands, it speaks of the battles and stuff that you're dealing with, but it is sideways because I feel like you're not a confrontational person. And so with that being said, people seeing this side of you, they're like, oh, let me get them their space. Yeah, back the fuck up. Because Gemini is not in the mood right now. So it's like, you're slightly irritated. And that's okay, because it's going to help you move all this negativity around. The High Priestess is out here. Definitely listen to your intuition. When you start to overthink, Geminis, because anytime I do your readings, I get a lot of, I can tell when you're like overthinking stuff, because it's just heavy. I'm gonna come back to that. The High Priestess, listen to your intuition. If you feel like you're questioning yourself, overthinking things like that, sit down and meditate. And if you do not meditate, take the time to create your Zen space in your home, or your porch, wherever, the park, wherever. Sit down and inhale as deep as you can. Hold it for 3 seconds. Release. Exhale as deep as you can. Do that 10 times, so that can calm you down. And then after you do it 10 times, if you feel needed, repeat it. Or if you're ready to start your meditation, simply close your eyes. Turn your cell phone on to like 5 minutes. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Turn that timer on. You can do it before you start breathing. Your timer, set that on. But give yourself like 5 minutes, just alone time by yourself. And then when you feel good, you feel like you got the 5 minutes, you're able to conquer that 5 minutes, go to 7 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever you feel like the next step is for you. Take your time and be patient, Gemini, because you want to really calm yourself down and be able to really just woosah and feel that good energy after you finish meditating and peaceful. And also too, you want to give your spirit guides time to communicate with you and certain things that you know that you already need to do, but it's actually right now you're actually doing it. You're being guided to do that. Like I said, it's a lot of things that's coming towards you. This Wheel of Fortune is good energy, good karma coming towards you, and you don't want to miss it. But being surrounded by low vibrational energies could block those blessings. You don't want your blessings to be blocked. This Ace of Cups is out here. I feel like a lot of these Five of Wands, it could be your spouse, it could be family members that's really testing your gangster right now. So you gotta definitely learn how to speak up for yourself when you are dealing with your close loved ones, because if you keep holding it inside, you're going to snap. And I feel like you've been snapping at a few people, and that's just why they're like, oh, let me back away from Gemini, let me, you know. But you don't want to come off like that. You definitely just want to, say, hey, this is not a good time for me, or, kick rocks. But I hope kicking rocks was good. But anyways, the Six of Wands is out here because, like I said, you've been praying to be successful and things like that, and so this is what's coming. Also too, you're also noticing that you feel good about walking away from certain people. You'll feel good about telling people no, and you'll feel more confident, and you experience that victory coming out of this situation, things like that, instead of feeling like little snappy things like that. So yeah, success is around the corner for you. Don't let it pass you by hanging around these low vibrational people. You're around some people that just don't give a damn. They're content, and you have high expectations, high dreams. You got goals you want to accomplish. You got so many things, and it's just like, So you have this temperance, and this temperance speaks of balance. And so the thing is, hanging around these low vibrational people changes your fucking mood. I don't think you picked up on that. But that's what low vibrational people do. It's like it's easy to get discouraged when you are around low vibrational people and they're not inspiring you, talking to you, encouraging you, things. And it could be the simplest things, like, damn. So you have the World card is out here, and this is definitely symbolic to ending certain cycles, bad habits that you have, anything like that, as well as ending relationships with certain people, or just putting some distance between y'all. I really feel like that's what's needed. And if you're dealing with a relationship that that needs to end, definitely go ahead and cut that off, because you're gonna snap, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. I know I'm not God, trust me. I'm just simply relaying the message. Like, Spirit don't want you to get in that energy of where you're just snapping at everybody. You got to learn how to control your emotions, and this is going to help. You have that Temperance, which speaks of getting balance. You have the Seven of Wands, which speaks of setting boundaries, and that's what I was just seeing with this Temperance angel before I even really paid that card any attention. But yeah, because I feel like you've been missing certain things, certain blessings to come your way, because you've been attached to what's around you, things like that, and it's easy to miss certain opportunities that come your way, or maybe you're just not in a mood. So these people that are coming towards you to help you, they're like, oh, I talk to Gemini the next time, So I don't want you to miss any opportunities that's for you and things like that. So make sure that you are cleaning house. Spirit said facts. Ace of Wands. I heard you're building. Six of Swords. Now, if you do find yourself falling out with certain people, ending relationships, things like that, it's perfectly fine, because the Six of Swords is out here. The Six of Swords is guidance. Guidance to take you onto your peaceful energy. So, with these relationships ending, these friendships, you putting distance between yourself, and certain people, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely okay. Your peace is what is important, and you being able to really concentrate on your goals and focus on yourself, because Gemini, honestly, you're a very giving, caring person, and it's easily for you to get distracted and start caring about everybody else except for yourself. And then when you need help, everybody's like, oh, I'm busy, I got shit to do, oh God, oof, oof, look at the time, like, and it's like, wow, really, like, I help you out all the fucking time and you can't help me. So yeah, pay attention to that, and that's what spirit is getting you away from, because like I always say, baby, high vibrational people are always willing to help. You're going to be around people that can say, hey, I can help you. If I don't have it, I can help you this way, I can do it like that. You're going to be around people that actually want to see you win. So make sure you are surrounding yourself around that type of energy. And if you find yourself in a room with, I don't give a damn if it's one low vibrational person, I gotta go. I heard skedaddle. Tell they ass to scream and or you just skedaddle out of there. However, tell them toodaloo and go about your business. Yeah, because Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Whether you are male or female watching, this is what you are trying to get to. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy, and you want peace too while you're doing it. So somebody likes to draw. Somebody's very artsy. Somebody maybe needs to focus on painting. The Six of Pentacles is out here. You could possibly draw people, or you can just draw. You can make paintings. It may seem cheesy to you, Gemini, but shit, either way, painting is one of those therapeutic things that that I like to do. Me and my kids do it. It's like a fun day Sunday thing for us, or but yeah, painting with a twist. If that's what you like to do, consider that, because that'll definitely help calm you down, get you in that meditative state, things like that. Or you could actually start painting and sell your paintings. So I mean, hey, people like some authentic shit. So I mean, hey, get the paint and send me one, so I can put it on my wall. Let me see. Let me pull another card, guys. And it don't have to be that. It was just that painting, what she was doing on that card stood out to me. But somebody definitely can draw. You're very creative, very artsy. The Knight of Pentacles came out here. Yeah, see, whatever you're dealing with, somebody's slowing you down. That's why Spirit wants you to really notice how negative they are, how low vibrational this person is, whoever's around you. Mind you, keep in mind, I said this can resonate mom, dad, sister, brother, relationship, whoever. It could be all of them. The Ten of Cups came out. So whoever you have a family with, or your family. But take it where it resonates. Don't make it fit. Just, apply what you can. And take your time. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And don't forget, you are important too. Just like you help everybody else out, you deserve that same help and things like that. You deserve that same love. The love that you put out. Not the love that you're receiving from these low vibrational energies. The love that you put out, which is warm, caring, and always willing to help, things like that. So you want that same energy in return. You're looking for that same love. And yeah, and the hardest pill to swallow is the fact that you're not receiving this from family. So once you heal from that, I feel like you definitely can really move forward and really just say, hey, and accept them for who they really are. And that's one thing that you have to do. I heard tough pill to swallow, to accept people for who they really are. People that are working against you instead of with you. So yeah, it could be jealousy. It could be just people just don't want to help you, because they feel like you're strong-minded, you always got it, they if you're a person that's always had to really just love yourself, and you give out all this positive energy and all this positive, people start to really think that you don't need any of that love. People start to feel like you too strong, shit, you got it. Go on with your little powerful self, independent person. But it is a shame that some people think like that. But again, it's these low vibrational people that think like that, because they feel like you don't need to be loved, or we don't need to show you, we need to help you. But they be the first one that got their hands out. You're the first one that they call. So pay attention to that, Gemini, because it's gonna be easier for you to start putting distance between you and these individuals that you're dealing with. All right, Geminis, I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.